for a long time.
I remember I was calling Sergeant Selleck by Staff Sergeant for the longest time.
Yeah, it's like, so I click on my name, and then on the right it says Second Lieutenant Nelson, and then in blue parentheses it says Corporal Nelson. I'm like, what the fuck? My nickname?
Probably.
What is that? But this is my nickname.
For about a month and a half, I was both the ASL of S2 and a rifleman in S3, according to TeamSpeak.
Traitor.
Thomas, I saved that 200% traitor meme you sent me the day I left.
I see through the lights of the Jedi.
I'm gonna go hop back up real quick.
Oh, Peoples and Charlie. They'll sometimes be like, Corporal Ferris, come up here. It's like, I haven't been one in like years. Leave me alone.
Why does it say that? That's so weird.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna stream night snipe. Wait, if we do PvP, I'm gonna stream snipe.
Heck.
That's illegal.
Oh, I forgot that Sergeant Ferris was in S1, and I was thinking that he was the guy at the end of the line. I was like, where the hell's Thomas?
So, did you know that there is currently a court case about somebody who stream sniped, and the streamer is suing because it caused monetary damage that he can apparently prove, and the stream sniper is he's being sued, I think, for about $40,000, something like that. And if that passes, oh, well, that's what the claim is, so, you know.
Alright guys, we're getting close here, so... Thank you.
I hate that cam.
Double tap out there, Brady. And Sergeant Herb lost his pants.
What?
Your pants, Sergeant, seem to have disappeared, according to my client side. There you go. Weird.
Yep.
Alright, so I have 8 o'clock by my watch here. I know we still got some people up in the channel, but we'll start now and then hopefully they can filter in. We have an officer with us today, so without further ado, CP1 and guests, attention. Present arms. Order arms. For those of you who are not with us here on Sunday, you might have noticed that Sergeant Nelson is now Second Lieutenant Nelson, so when you have the opportunity, make sure to give him a pat on the back and a healthy salute, and welcome him to his new role.
Hey, Pitsy.
Also, if you have not been on the forums recently, we have all been sent a message by Chief regarding an incident that happened in regards to zip tying and zip cuffs. Make sure you double check that, look at it, respond to it. It's going to be something that's going to be heavily enforced coming down the line from now, so make sure you are very familiar with that in future situations. Now, if you were to open up the map and go to global, you will see on the map that there is a path and 4 objectives labeled on the map. If you were here for company drill a couple weekends ago, this is going to be kind of the same thing, however with roles reversed, since I know a lot of us on S1 were on the green 4 side. The objective of this drill today is that Blue 4 is going to move through these 4 objectives, looking for an ammo box containing a purple smoke grenade in each town. When that purple smoke grenade is located, you will take it and deploy it, and once that purple smoke has been deployed, you will move on to the next town. So, as if it needed to be said, nobody should have purple smoke in their kits today for mission purposes. Green 4 will be able to have 1 respawn at each town, so when they die, they're going to respawn at the next town, and then they can set up their defense as they see fit from there. Blue 4 is going to have 1 respawn wave total, and that will be decided by the squad leader at their discretion. And the only other aspect to this is that I have drawn a somewhat visible purple line outlining the road between the objectives. The goal today is I want to try to stay off the mountaintops as much as possible. I know one of the biggest things is that the elevation caused a lot of interesting situations there. However, I want to try to stay off those elevated positions as much as possible. So if you find yourself outside the purple line, try to get back into them. However, they're kind of sort of loosely drawn on there, so just be careful, reference back to it as much as you can. At this time, are there any other PTSs? All right, so if I could have Lieutenant Nelson and all the guests fall out green 4, you're going to be, insurgent loadouts. Spawn at the main spawn right here. I have an additional instruction for you before you head out to your first objective, so you can fall out at this time.
Squad leader has PTS.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Did you state anything on respawns? I didn't hear.
Green 4 is going to have 1 respawn per town, so they'll have a total of 4 lives, 1 at each town. But Blue 4, you're going to get 1 respawn wave that you can call at your discretion, at squad leader's discretion. So you can call that at any time you want.
Sounds good. Good luck, gentlemen.
So one other quick thing before you guys respawn to your first location, that's what the box is going to look like in each town. It's going to have a purple grenade in it, so whatever you do, just don't, touch it, don't mess with it. Also, for each town, you can have 1 IED, 1 vehicle IED. It cannot be pressure plate. It has to be detonated by either a firing device or a cell phone or something. It can't have a dead man switch, but I'll let you determine whoever wants to use that. But you can have up to 1 IED per town, and the only other caveat is don't put the IED, relatively next to the box in a way that it would prevent them from getting too close to it. You know what I mean? So put it in a place where it can be used, but not completely deny them the objective.
President.
If you guys have any other questions,
Carlson, you're in charge, by the way.
If not, feel free to respawn. Oh, yep, go for it. I would prefer if you carried the single shot little green launcher, the AT4 or whatever it is. But you can carry one per life or respawn, as it were. So if you respawn, you can have another one.
How many rounds can we carry?
With a single shot launcher, it should only be one per tube.
Yeah, I'm talking about IBG.
Oh, roger that. Let's say we can have up to, we'll say one per respawn, so a total of 4. One per objective, if that makes sense.
Roger.
Roger that. And then
So-
whenever you, oh, sorry.
So sorry, go ahead.
Whenever you guys are ready, you can respawn at the westernmost respawn point. It should be the one right by Objective 1, and you can start setting up whatever you have. I put a couple vehicles, couple civilians, yada yada, so feel free to move those as you see fit. And if you have any other PTSs, let me know.
How's that?
And respawn whenever you feel like it.
You want to carry the ID or do you want me to carry ID? Okay.
It'll be wonderful.
No. Soon. Soon, my brother. Who's doing the demo?
How's that, sir?
Is that rocket big enough? Fuck. You should just use OG7s. You
Yeah,
don't need to have a thermobaric tandem round.
if they use the MRAP, then this is the only thing that can ban the MRAP.
Well, you might want to keep that in your backpack until you need it. That's all I'm getting at. It's really big.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not much
PTU,
concealing yourself
MG.
with that thing.
Wait, I don't have to PTU it. I'm gonna grab the machine gun. Zipper surge? Yeah, it is. How you doing, for surge?
Yeah. We're insurgency types.
We are. Hi, Carlson. Get that brain cracking.
Roger. I'm start marking stuff.
Oh wait, did BC Vogel said something about deadman switch because I like to do some suicide attack.
I would prefer it if we practiced drawing them into an ambush rather than YOLOing. Let's hustle it up and get out there.
Alright, so basically, I was thinking just spread out throughout the buildings, and then Sergeant Nelson, since you have the MG, do you think you could get up in that building on the hilltop near Objective 1?
No, because it's on the hills and so we'll stay out of the hills. We'll scope it out. What's our frequency?
Let's go with 36.
Ditch the skull bucket, Carlson.
Real Jack Thomas.
Whoopsies. Didn't mean to have that. Sorry, First Sarge.
You're fine. You look lovely.
Real
Thank
Jack
you.
Thomas.
Yeah, we're supposed to respawn to the west.
Yeah, let's respawn now.
Since it's live.
spot it very easily. Yeah, that was.
I'm going to chill on this compound off to the south. It's got a nice little angle. I'll go to a rooftop. Yeah, I can't get on the rooftops of anything over here, unfortunately.
Don't do anything silly like get yourself in a position you can't fall out of.
How's the radio check?
Gotcha.
If we're supposed to be simulating an ambush isn't a dumbass in a position you can't get out of. It's a person who takes a shot and runs. So make sure you're in a spot you can fall back from.
Where do you want this IED placed?
Behind the ambulance would be nice.
Honestly, I doubt they're gonna stick to the roads.
Well, that's probably our best bet, though. Because otherwise you're guessing which bush they're going to move to.
Alright, I'll place it near the ambulance. Oh, how about the marked IED spot? That way, because they'll probably hold back from pushing into the town, so...
Would be pretty easy to spot an ID on the road.
Move the ground. Before you place it, move one of these other Vics up there. This is command detonate, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, then I would move up, I'd move up one of the Vics near where you're going to put it.
Can somebody move that vehicle while I place this?
Radio check. Gotcha.
I will move the Vic for you. Or somebody come into it. Looks like somebody's got it. Mark myself inside.
IED set. It's opposite side of the road from the ambulance.
I'm marking myself on side.
Alright, nobody moved the vehicle, so I'm moving it.
They have to be getting close. Assume they're getting close.
I think a chopper. Never mind.
They left base in a vehicle. We did hear that much. Eyes on vehicle. On the road bearing 290 from my position.
Distance.
About 350 to 400 meters. I'm thinking the infantry's on the south side of the road in the forest, right to my front. I'm going to be scanning for him.
If you can see them, remember they can see you, and that's not the point of
Roger
this.
that. I just saw the wheels of the truck.
Roger that. What I'm getting at is everybody else. I see a friendly in front of me running around in the open field. If they can see you, or you can see them, we're doing this wrong. An ambush, they should not be able to see us.
Possible infantry bearing 290. Yep, vehicle coming bearing 290, moving up the road. Looks like an MRAP with a standard M2 machine gun on the top. Yeah, he's moving south towards the base of the hill. Arrow drawn on mark. Someone in town at the west edge of town could look southwest.
Roger, I'm in the
About bearing
west end of town.
230 to 240 from the town.
I got foliage in between me and that position. I'm unable to see anything.
Alright, let's adjust someone so that they can. I need more than just me looking over here.
Roger, I'm going to move myself farther south.
Mike.
I got infantry 253 moving east towards us, about 100 meters.
Where are you?
Marked on map.
MRAP's rolling up towards us. I'm pulling back, he's looking right at me. MRAP mark is accurate.
Roger, I've got eyes on infantry to the southwest. Just ahead of the MRAP. Marked on that.
I'm going to take some shots at the gunner and then pull back.
So we're tripping the ambush, we can all fire now?
They're coming up on me right now on the left flank.
Roger
They have eyes on me.
Ambush is tripped.
Hit the gunner.
Break. I'm not seen.
You in a decent position to hit the gunner, second lieutenant?
They're all right in front of me, yeah.
Thomas or Hauser, could one of you get decently close with the RPG? Actually, Thomas, you have the better of the two.
I don't see anything up there.
I'm closer to the objective, Mark.
Roger. Thomas, if you get eyes on that MRAP, just light it the hell up with that rocket.
Roger that, but I'm not seeing anything from to the southwest.
Look, we know where they are, we know where they're moving, let's adjust to engage their movement into town. Red arrow is what I'm seeing they're doing. Carlson, make the call of what you want us to do here, since the IED's on the road.
Roger. Thomas, do you think you could move yourself over to the compound farther to your west, and could we get more guys adjusting for their south?
Moving up.
Check your voice filing, guys.
Right in front of me. Thomas, if you can take a shot at it, I can start shooting. I just don't want to be the first one shooting.
I got no eyes on it.
Thomas, move your position and see if you can get a shot.
They're not on the main road, guys.
Greg, it's 240
right.
from the town.
I see it.
Just the one guy crossing the street.
Once Thomas fires that rocket, everybody's free to shoot.
I got eyes on one.
It's straight. 300 for me.
Can I open fire? I got eyes on one.
How close?
At the marks.
Thomas, is there any chance you're going to be able to get a shot soon?
Quick, he's moving.
If they keep moving north, I will be able to get a shot, but right now there's a foliage in my way.
It's sitting in the trees just south of the building.
If you got a shot, you're free to fire. Go ahead.
Target down.
I'm shifting over behind you, Sergeant.
MRAP's coming for me.
I can get a shot on the MRAP.
Take it if you can, Hauser.
He's trying to run over me.
Got a miss.
Miss high.
Yep.
MRAP's push southeast.
Don't chase it. The infantry's still going to be behind that MRAP.
The infantry have not pushed through me yet. I'm still on the south side.
A lot of the infantry's down. 3 of them went down in the woods at least.
One on the main road.
Get him. I'm gonna move down out of my building, see if I can get a shot on the gunner. Thomas, why did you just dive off of a rooftop?
Gunner was stuck there.
MRAP drove back to the west.
MRAP's near the objective. He just passed right in front of me.
He might be near the ID, actually.
Light it
Negative.
If he gets close, set it off.
South side of the main road, right at the stone fence. There's one hiding behind it.
I got smoke on the main road to the west.
Target down. The MREP passed north of the IED mark. I don't know where he went though.
Guys, can we pull it in more towards the actual objective, kind of tighten it up around it?
IED's moving again, I hear it.
Main road. It just buzzed through the IED.
No, he didn't pass the IED.
309. Not moving.
Something just hit it.
Yeah, I hit it with my RPG. It's still up though.
Sergeant Nelson. The left flank has been compromised. Sergeant Nelson's not talking.
Roger.
Hey, right that stone wall to the left, whoever's walking down the main road. To your left.
First Sergeant, do you think you can move south? And we got infantry along the slopes of the hill to the south. I'm going to move south with you.
Roger.
Hauser, Thomas, keep trying to knock out that gunner.
I'm out at RPG rounds, so all I got is the gun.
Just try and hit the gunner if you can.
There's still one up south side of the road, right before the first building.
First sergeant's down. Got infantry on the south side. If I stop talking, that's where they are. One down south. Switch radio frequencies, marking it on the map. Live
Gunner
check.
down. Gunner down.
Roger. See if you can take out the driver. If not, then we're just going
Negative.
to have to keep him from dismounting on the objective.
He just picked up one other person.
Roger. Make sure nobody gets back on that gun. Everybody tighten it up on the objective. Wes, are you still up?
Yep, Gunner was KIA.
Hauser, switch the radio. I marked down the map.
Roger.
Out of this compound,
Right.
make sure none of the infantry gets in here.
On it.
Hauser, can you, oh, never mind, I see it.
I am out of RPGs.
Understood. Try and, it seems like it's moving towards the IED. If it gets there, set it off. Keep eyes on that thing. We'll worry about the infantry.
That IED mark is not the actual location. It's more east.
Roger.
It's near the ambulance, so call it if it gets near the ambulance.
Roger, will do. How close to, oh wait, I think I see it on the side of the road near the ambulance.
Yep, opposite side.
Roger. I'll let you know if it gets close. How's it? Keep eyes on it though. If anyone dismounts, kill him.
I got no eyes on the MRAP.
Roger. Can we get marks on the map? Like, update your marks.
Current mark.
Roger. I think it stopped moving. It's not near the ambulance though.
Yeah, I can tell if it passes me.
It backed way off to the west. They dismounted. Hauser, get a little bit closer to the objective, but keep yourself hidden. Infantry dismounted. I believe they're on the south side of the road.
Roger, my current location, I got good eyes watching the south side of the road. I took out 2-3 EI over there.
Roger, if you got good eyes, then just keep looking that way. Wes, make sure nobody gets onto that objective. Wes.
I want to move my position. I heard you.
Roger. Alright. I heard your footsteps and they scared the hell out of me.
I have a feeling they're gonna try pushing north.
Roger, Hauser. We can cover the south side actually if you want to just make sure they don't get through up there.
I got good eyes north. I just was keeping an eye on the south.
Roger, don't worry about the south. We've got eyes.
Roger. Focusing north. Well, west, northwest. I got good eyes.
Respawn objective 2.
Alright.
Alright, Hauser, this time I kind of want the IED farther to the west. Yeah, no, we should,
I want to use the beacons to hinder the...
I feel like that's, what he was saying is it's supposed to be in a position where it would not keep them from entering the objective, so we can't put it in the entrance of the building because that keeps them from entering the objective. Near the entrance,
What frequency did you guys switch to? Get us set up.
36.1.
What? 36.1?
Yeah. Yeah. What was that for, Sarge?
What are we on now?
No, they're not here yet.
36.1.
36.1.
Where is Hauser? No. We rotated after Thomas died, so it was just me, you, and Wes. Hauser, actually, I would like the IED closer to that. You see that little compound to our west? One sec. That one. The little one to the west. Farthest out. I like it somewhere near there in case their infantry tries to use that to take cover.
The one down here with the ladder facing us?
I told you they were out the goddamn way.
.284.
Radio check.
Gotcha. They're here.
Are they on the hill?
No.
Right here in the compound.
Southwest close, southwest close.
Cover that left wall. Get grenades on that damn MRAP.
Where's the MRAP?
Multiple infantry down.
In this building, Sergeant. Wait, fragging in.
Building clear. I think they're gunners.
Roger.
No, face up.
Where's the MRAP located? Roger.
It's moving, it's south of us.
Yeah, I got eyes. MREP hit. It's gonna be cooking. One guy out of vehicle.
He's 115 behind the rocks. Move into the north.
What about the guy near the vehicle?
One guy out behind the rocks, moving north.
Yep, one's behind the vehicle.
Roger. Still gonna want that IED in the farthest edge of the town, like right near the sign. Yeah, no, that's actually true. Did they get a new Arma?
Well, if you put it in the first building on that end of town, and we watch them come into town, they're going to come in to the first group of buildings for cover. Just blow up the first building. The one furthest to the west, northwest.
Near, like, right near the sign right there. Like the compound closest to that. No, the one closer to us, near the sign.
Everybody's dead.
36.2.
All right, hey, I have this crazy idea, but they're going to be coming any second, so I suggest you get down there and set your bomb.
Radio check. There we go.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Alright, mark yourselves on the map once you get into your positions. Thomas, not hearing you.
Mark, sorry.
There you go.
IED
Sorry, I was just making sure.
IED location is marked.
Roger.
I marked myself. I can let you know when they're approaching that compound.
Sounds good. I hid it in a bit of like the high grass, so it should be hard for them to see. Its location is marked.
Nothing ahead.
It's going to probably be just a normal vehicle since the MRAP is disabled.
Be aware that we're all likely to have eyes on them before they reach the IED. If we are smart and do not give away our position and let them move to the IED and blow them the hell up and then begin shooting, this will work much
Yep,
better.
MRAP en route. Eyes on. Bearing 317 down the road. Looks like it's breaking off to the northeast side of the road. Yep, eyes on. It stopped.
Okay, now everybody who's looking, if there is any chance with their binocs they can see you, stop looking. Get to a position they can't see you and stay there. We can have one person looking. So Hauser had him spotted. Keep Hauser looking. Or was that Carlson?
That was Hauser.
Yeah, it was Hauser. Hauser, if you keep looking and you let us know as they advance, and I can tell you exactly when they get into that compound. You know, that compound furthest northwest. I think if we light that off and then begin shooting, we're more likely to have a good result.
Roger, you see the IED mark, right? If you can tell me when they get to that, I can blow it. MRAP is slowly moving up the road now. Yep, moving very slow up the road, coming our way. Most likely dismounted some infantry. MRAP halted.
Thomas, do you have decent eyes on the road?
We only got the eyes on the road when it comes to the town. I got no eyes on the road.
Roger.
Whoa, they spotted me.
Good. Now find a completely new position.
Yep.
MRAP backed off and moving right, left of the road.
Infantry out in front of the MRAP. They're on the, I believe that is the southwest side of the road.
Roger that. They're likely to cross the road unless they're going to come up here by me. Stay small. They obviously see you guys.
They're firing at nothing. They're firing out a window above my position.
Good, 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 good. Now, they're likely to have all of their weapons online facing forward, so if any one of us pokes our head up and gets spotted, they're going to shoot the living shit out of us. So if we stay small and wait...
Hauser, you should probably stay somewhere a little bit farther back than the rest of us because you're the only one with the trigger for the ID.
Roger. Pretty sure that vehicle's a distraction for the infantry.
Come on, guys. I see you
same
guys
side.
moving around like crazy. You guys gotta stop moving around so goddamn much. They're gonna spot you sooner or later.
It's Hauser. I'm trying to find a location.
No, I see three of you moving.
Oh, Roger.
Sergeant, do you have eyes on them? Because if you do, I don't want to poke my head up through this window.
I do not, but let's just hold.
Roger.
Are we firing on them now?
They're popping smoke and they're still pretty far out. I'd wait for just a moment.
We are not firing on them?
Negative.
I got eyes on the MRAP, but I don't have a shot for my IBG.
Yeah, I got eyes on MRAP too.
I see tracers going up to, I can't tell if it's Carlson's or Thomas's building. It's both your buildings. It looks like they're shooting the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're firing at the top floor of my building, but there's nothing up there. Now, Thomas or Hauser, if either one of you get a clean shot with that RPG, that would be equally preferable.
Infantry moving west side of the road, coming up this way in front of the MRAP.
Roger that. We might have to hold off Hauser. You might have to lay in wait for quite a while. If they're not, sooner or later they'll cross the road, so you might have to wait until mid-ambush to actually trigger that thing.
Are we completely holding the fire?
Yeah, we're holding it.
Roger.
The only reason they're shooting is likely because they see somebody.
It could just be pre-fire, because they saw me into one building.
Yeah, the infantry is directly across the road from that IED.
Roger that. I would assume at some point they're going to put up smoke and attempt to cross the road. This should be the last of their cover.
Yeah, they're still firing on my building. I should probably relocate soon.
I got no eyes on my IED, so when they get close, you gotta tell me.
Oh, I have eyes. I have eyes.
Roger.
I have eyes on the approach to your IED too. I'm just waiting for him to come into it.
Affirmative.
See, this is the point at which most people screw this up. Let them lob some explosives at us. They're attempting to get us to trigger the ambush to give away our positions. Don't give them away. Just wait.
Smoke near the IED.
Smoke on the road. Smoke on the road. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. Yeah, they're gonna lob grenades at us. They're gonna shoot at us. Just let them keep doing it. They're wounding infantry. Just let them keep doing it. Stay back from the windows. They're splashing the windows. Okay, they're crossing to the ID. Wait. Trigger at any moment. Trigger whenever you want. Trigger it whenever you want.
Blowing.
Good kill. 2 kills minimum. Hold your fire, wait for him to move up again. That was beautiful. Possible 3rd kill. I see 2 for sure. Okay, infantry crossing to the former position of the IED. I'll fire on him now. I have no idea if I hit them, but they're definitely dead over there. Be very careful peeking. That MRAP still got eyes on that whole area. And they, we took out their point man and their second. Here they come. Here comes more.
Just launched green smoke.
Good job. Okay, I've hit some. I have no idea if I've downed them. They have my position. I'm falling out.
2 bearing 297. Little stone building on the west side of the road. 2 just went. MRAP's falling behind them.
Well, you took out a power pole.
That was the anti-personnel one. I got the anti-bad guy truck one now.
Very good.
What distance do you think that is?
No idea. 150.
Roger. I'm gonna try to take a shot at it now. Was I high?
No idea if the starts shooting at me.
Yeah, they hit me as soon as I launched it. It looks like it's just you and me, Wes.
I'm still up.
Roger, it's just the 3 of us then.
They're popping more smoke.
Got a civilian by the box. Just moved up to first sergeant's position.
Yeah, one moving up. He's on left. He's on our right side of the road. No, on the northeast side of the road. He moved up to the second row of buildings.
Roger. I'm hiding in the bush covering the actual ammo box.
I'm hitting one. He's in between. He's right before the storefront building. He's dead. Only took 2 magazines.
There's a civilian sitting at that compound. It's definitely person controlled.
That's alright, don't worry about the civilian.
MRAP's moving in.
I'm dead. It's right on me. Then I fired.
MRAP's moving to my position. I took out one of the wheels. Hit it with machine gun fire. He's moving to US.
There's no gun. He didn't shoot at me.
He didn't have a gunner.
He just moved further east.
Stop. Fire got to move.
Civilian's moving out there. I winged him. He's out of the Vic. Vic is moving again.
Guys, if you don't have to move, then don't move. If they're just replacing one person, wait for them to get replaced. If you have to move, then you move. No reason for 5 people to move out of line. Vogel, I think you're still on Whisper.
Oh, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
All right, thank you. All right, good drill today, everyone. Saw a lot of interesting things. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns they want to talk about PTS? Go ahead, sir.
I think the fact that you guys had to both withstand an ambush and locate a box, it seemed like a lot on your plate while being shot at. But I think, did you guys find any of the boxes ultimately?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, okay. It was just a little dense for that. We could talk about that later in terms of drill design. But you guys persevered pretty well. It's tough when you don't take fire and you're creeping in on an area to know what the best approach is going to be. On that first round, we were set up on the south side of the town, and you guys ultimately came right into us, and we just were biting our fingernails holding fire. So maybe spread it out a bit. It seemed like you had all your infantry kind of clumped together. The later rounds, when I came back and was observing, you guys had a nice spread going. But if one group gets ambushed and there's just one group, then that one group's going to be pinned down. So watch your spacing, watch your grouping, make sure you can have a reaction force if that lead element does get engaged. In terms of the defenders, it felt like we were just kind of doing attack defenses there as we were setting up. You want to bait them in. We did a good job the first round getting them nice and close and then engaging, but we want to bait them in. Great, when I came back, Sergeant Erb and PFC Vogel got nuked by that IED. They walked right up on it. Excellent placement on that. Shoot, pull back, shoot, reposition. Right? Don't get zeroed in, especially when they have an MRAP like that thing. And I will shut up.
Roger that. First Sergeant.
Two bits. The last attack, even though you poor saps walked into an IED, that was your best attack, sending the infantry forward first. It actually, I made the mistake. We on the defending team, I kept trying to get it in. The whole point of an ambush is to do it all at once, or to do it for mass casualties and then fall back. It's not individuals in excellent fighting positions. That's a defense. That's not a ambush. We didn't quite have the area to maneuver to get you into an L-shaped ambush like we would want to, but we were able to. Your last attack, I would say, even though you took your most casualties at the beginning, it was probably your best one. The first two with the Vic rolling forward, doing the yo-yo low banzai through town, I would not repeat that. That was exactly how you don't use MRAPs, and if they weren't RHS indestructible MRAPs that we can hit repeatedly with tandem charge RPGs and not destroy, I would think if you were an armored personnel carrier or tank, you'd be dead real quick. Let's focus a little bit on those Vics and using them in support as opposed to as banzai chargers.
Roger that, First Sergeant. And PFC Hauser, I believe, last one. Roger that. Be looking out for the AAR. Learned a lot of things tonight, some stuff we're going to work on, but thank you to Green 4 for putting up a great opposition to us. And without further ado, we'll end this off. So, First squad and guests, attention. Present. Oh, sorry. Sir.
PSC, good job. Good hustle. Carry on.
CP1 and guests, present. Arms. Order. Arms.
Good work. As much as I gramped, that was actually good work.
Brady,
PFC
what the hell's
Vogel.
that vest?
I was going to say, PFC Vogel, why don't you take a look at, get with PFC Brady and fix up his vest. He has a CSAT Grenadier vest on as opposed to a IOTV Grenadier version.
I noticed that earlier.
This thing says LBV.
You're all dismissed.
Yes, LBV
Thanks for
harness.
coming. Except for you, Brady. You're not dismissed yet.
Now look
I mean,
up
if you were on insurgent, that'd be
IOTV
fine.
Grenadier.
Yeah.
You'll actually have a little armor value. It'll also protect you with it.
Yeah, that'll help. At least you got the
Hey,
Grenadier
Sergeant,
part right.
Second Lieutenant.
You're heading in the
God
right
damn it,
direction.
that's gonna be difficult.
Stole your line. Can't believe that.
Oh my
Huh? Hello. This thing?
All right,
I saw
I
the
got the Thomas.
shockwave from that thermobaric round go off, and I saw telephone
I
poles
prefer
fall
this.
over. That is the one, buddy boy. You
I
don't
like it.
Ordnance? Sweet.
Look at those
No.
GLs hanging
Go out
in
to there,
front of you.
Thomas.
Shoot you right in the chest, you blow up.
How about this one? How about this one?
How about this? Look, you got a
Do you
nice
know what
little
these
turret
are?
on my chest.
Look.
Oh, I
It says
know.
shoot here.
Right,
That's-
this is
That's
ordnance.
for arms.
That's
This is ordnance.
yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much what that is. Yeah.
This is fuel. Alright.
Grapes.
This is like
I go
maintenance
for
of the
opposite.
body.
I go for the.
This is general.
Somebody made a dumbass
This is safety.
move.
I'm right here. I can
I
hear you.
didn't,
This
I
is
didn't finish that
supervisory.
sentence.
There.
This
you,
is
you,
stupid.
You go for that vest. I go for that. I already got shot.
That one that's not for you.
That's what they
Yeah,
are.
I mean, you survived
That's
getting
what I'm
shot
talking
in the
about.
head, so that's not so bad.
It's the only place you can't hurt me. Shoot me.
Oh, by shooting you in the head?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, but they're
Safety
generally in
vest.
charge.
No one will ever see me coming.
Oh boy.
Now, how about this though?
Worse than
How
my
about this?
chicken coveralls.
Oh,
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
Gotta
suspects.
get a hard hat.
Nobody suspects the
Man, I'm
Spanish
totally ready.
IDAP.
Ready
Nobody
for war.
expects the lowly construction worker to murder all of them.
Wait.
Hold on, gotta finish off the look. Go
Oh,
for like a hitman look right here.
Sergeant Ferris, I hope you understand this reference. Nobody expects the Mexican Inquisition.
oh God. I'm out.
Bye,
Oh, yeah.
Sergeant.
Here comes.
Easy.
Whoa there.
Yeah,
I told you, man,
That,
I'm a hitman.
those MRAPs. There's no way you can kill occupants. They are. immune.
You can kill the gunner.
You can kill the gunner, but he's not an occupant. He's outside the vehicle.
I want to say if
Blah.
you hit the rear door with an RPG, it'll...
No,
I mean,
it
it
will
looks
not.
pretty messed up inside there right now.
The way it's scripted, it will not.
Oh, okay.
It's for the IED aspect of it. That you can never kill the occupants of the vehicle, and I have yet to make one actually be destroyed. Even dropping bombs and shooting it up with tank rounds and stuff like that, I can't get them to be destroyed.
Because they're indestructible.
They're pretty much
Determination is
indestructible. You can knock the engine out. You can.
Nobody
You can-
expects a race car driver to be an assassin.
But
What if
I've
it's
never.
an assassin race car driver?
I think our HS has gone a little too far with the MRAPs. No, I'm going to do
First
an
Sergeant,
experiment.
what happened to your head?
Oh, I'm wounded terribly. I'm going to, I set one out there and I'm going to put a bunch of
That's
satchel
different,
charges under it.
Nobody expects the race car driver.
Well, now that I've seen you like this, I expect it.
Well then. Just imagine you're actually just in drills and somebody walks up behind you in a fucking race car driver outfit and shoots you.
It only took 4 satchel charges.
Realistic.
Well, I mean, did you try 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now watch this. If you watch the building over here, 1 satchel charge destroys the building.
Building is weak, MRAP is strong.
I mean, the thing's made to survive explosives from the below.
Hey, civies.
Yeah, but the satchel's designed to destroy everything in game.
They took the mine resistant part way too literally.
Yeah,
Will the satchel kill an Abrams?
Let's find out.
RHS things are impervious to
Which
everything.
smoke round actually
They are,
does
actually,
consume?
RHS items are actually much
What do
tougher
you mean?
than vanilla.
What smoke round?
Yep.
The smoke grenades?
The Grenadier?
Nah, just the smoke grenades.
Oh, M18 or whatever
Core
the
red,
heck
wheel red,
it is
engine
now.
yellow, fuel yellow. Oh.
What's this called? The M83, just the white one. That's the best we got, unfortunately. Smoke in this game isn't so great.
I ain't dead yet.
I'm gonna skedaddle.
There you go. That seemed to do it.